Ooh. Okay. I'm the first one in it. Uh-oh. Let me wipe this screen real quick. Okay. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Ooh, look at my head. Y'all. Ooh. Okay. Y'all, my head is a little boofy. It's okay. I gotta tie down with a scarf. I just got finished doing my hair. For those of you all who were waiting on me this morning, y'all, I'm gonna wait till some of y'all get in here. I was sick as a dog. I feel better now. Oh, I feel better. But how y'all doing? We gonna talk about it. Y'all, I know y'all like, what in the world was wrong with you? Child. Y'all come on in. Hit the like button as y'all come in. Please hit the like. Oh, I hope my stomach don't get to boiling because I ain't been doing it. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I was sick, so sick. Since I got off the live yesterday, let me not talk so loud. I'm talking loud. Since I got off the live yesterday, remember, what's today? Thursday? Tuesday night, I started feeling sick. Remember I told you I started feeling sick around Tuesday night. Well, I started, hey, I did. Vicky, I did. I have not had time to respond to. I'm going to tell you why. So I had to redo my hair. Y'all know the other day, it's so thick. I got to tie this down. But I'm going to respond to it. Vicky, let me tell you something. Nah, I'm just going to have to send it to you. I'm going to have to send it to you. If you can go to Savage, now I'm going to have to explain it to you because you ain't going to understand. I'm going to send you an email when I get off of here. Just remind me. I'm going to send you an email. I miss y'all too, Karen. Let me tell y'all what happened. So y'all know that I upped the dose on my Ozempic, right? I took my shot last Saturday. Well, I still been eating like I normally have. And when I first started Ozempic, I had to cut out everything. Well, my shots have really not been working effectively. But where I get it from, they don't want to up my dose. So I started taking a booster, thinking the booster would help so I wouldn't have to up the dose. Well, I started taking 5 milligrams. I think it was the end of August. Yeah, it had to be like around August time frame. I started taking 5 milligrams. I've not upped the dose. So that's what, September, October, November, December. About 5.5 months. I've been on the same dose. So anyway, I finally upped the dose and I took the first shot for that 1 milligram on Saturday. Oh, child. So I was feeling okay. I'm like, dang, this shot ain't working. I still feel the same way. So Tuesday, Kaden stopped by McDonald's. He got the 2 cheeseburger meal with some fries. I was like, Kaden probably ain't gonna eat both cheeseburger. I eat one of them. So I ate one of his cheeseburger and a few of his fries, y'all. I felt fine. I was like, dang, I could feel it working a little bit because my appetite has gone down. Girl. So let me tell you, so that night, oh, I felt so sick. Oh my God, I can't even describe what I felt like. My stomach was uneasy. I felt like I was about to vomit. So I got up and I took some Kaden acid reflux medicine. So I went to sleep. I felt like I was okay. So then Wednesday morning, which was yesterday morning, I got on the live and y'all heard me. I was like, oh, I feel like I'm about to throw up. I felt like I was about to vomit. Well, if y'all remember me saying when I was on Ozempic before, I was talking about how constipated I was, right? And I was getting like this boo-boo tea to go to the restroom, but I wasn't taking it every day, just every so many days. Well, I hadn't noticed I have been having I've been going to the bathroom more regularly since I had that shot. I'm thinking it's because I'm taking that Rise coffee. Remember I told y'all about that Rise coffee? Hey, Allison. So, Charlie, wasn't that Rise Coffee? That's that daggone Ozempic. So anyway, while I was on live with y'all yesterday, remember I was like, oh, I feel like I'm about to throw up. So I took some more Cadence acid reflux medicine. When I got off of live with y'all yesterday, I had the bubble guts all day. I started my hair, I braided it down, I sewed the little net on top of it. And I was like, oh man, I just don't feel good because I had bubble guts real bad all day. All day. All day. My stomach was toe up. I felt like I was gonna vomit. So when Kaden got in from school, I told Kaden we're gonna do a little bit of homework and we're going to bed. So we went to bed about 3 o'clock yesterday. I slept all night. No, I ain't sleep all night. About 12 something. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all can laugh if you want to. But about 12 midnight, you know how you have gas? Y'all family, right? We're going to be transparent, right? We're going to be transparent, right? Y'all my family, okay? So anyway, you know how you like pass gas in your sleep? I ain't the only one do this. Baby, I thought I was passing gas. Honey, that was not what it was. Baby, I jumped up so daggone quick. I was like, oh! I got up. I went to the restroom, still had bubble guts, just stomach, just toe up. I'm like, at first I thought I was like, do I have a stomach virus? But I ain't never run no fever. And I kept belching. It had this weird taste to it. And I was like, oh my God. So from like 12 until 5 this morning, just back and forth to the bathroom, back and forth to the bathroom, up and down, up and down. And I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. And so I want to say about 7:30, 8-ish this morning. That's when it finally subsided. It stopped. But I was just like, whoa. That daggone Ozempic ain't no joke. So I haven't had time because in the midst of me having bubble guts this morning, I'm trying to sew my hair in. So if y'all can tell, this is my hair right here. I did a leave out. It's kind of thick because y'all know I don't have a perm. I just flat ironed it. So tonight when I go to sleep, you'll see tomorrow it's going to be a lot flatter than this. I got to tie my hair down. But yeah, y'all, happened to me when I was doing a prep for a girl. I know, I was talking to Sylvia this morning. I said, girl, I know I done lost some weight. I'm talking, I ain't had nothing to eat, y'all. I haven't had anything to eat. I'm scared to eat because I'm scared if I eat something, it's going to make me sick. So I'm chewing gum. I got some gum. I did drink some liquid IV because I felt like I was getting dehydrated because everything was coming out. And I couldn't really drink no water. So I drank some liquid IV this morning and I feel better. But y'all, baby, ooh, that daggone Ozempic ain't no joke. When I upped the dose, and it was like, how long will that last for? And it said it could last for a while until your body gets used to it. But let me scroll down. I miss y'all so much. What Vicky say? It's okay. I understand. Soon as I get off of this live, Vicky, I'm gonna respond to your email, give you the link. If you have any questions, send me an email. But I don't know if you are on Ozempic or semaglutide or if you're on Mounjaro. The website could be a little confusing because we were her clients before they created this website. So we knew exactly how to order. But I'll send you the video. Make sure you watch the video. Once you watch the video, the website is going to be at the end of the video, and then go to the website. You got questions? I'll give you her, I don't know if she's responding, but I will give you her Facebook information where you can reach out to her on Facebook. But if you can't get her, just send me an email. So anyway, I miss y'all this morning. My God. Y'all listen, y'all gonna hit the like button. We got 9 likes. We got 39 people in here. Y'all gonna hit the like button. Y'all, it is a lot of stuff going on in this world. From the fires in California, and the last that I heard, they hadn't had any contained. Now I think the winds and stuff subsided, but y'all, that was crazy, right? They had like 100-mile-an-hour winds. They had never seen nothing like that before. And not only the fire started in what is it, Palisades or something? Y'all, them daggone fires was jumping everywhere from town to town. Crazy. This one man, I read that it was a black man. He had that house had been in a family for 55, 60 years, something like that. And him and his sister lived together as a black man. And it was time for them to leave because the neighbor's house was on fire. But he told his sister he was going to stay there, go on. And he already had a hard time moving around, y'all. And his sister said that she had left by the skin of her teeth because those fire ambers was coming in, like real big ambers was coming in. Said that they found him, a family friend found him at the house, burnt up, holding the water hose. And let me tell y'all something else. Did y'all know that a few months ago, now here's what's really, really crazy. A few months ago, the insurance companies went to the governor and they was telling the governor that they needed to raise the, what do you call that, the prices or something like that for insurance. And the governor said, well, if you raise the price, people are not going to be able to afford the insurance. So they didn't do it. So guess what the insurance company did? They pulled out of California. So a lot of those people whose homes were set on fire don't have homeowners insurance, do not have homeowners insurance, which pretty sad. One of the insurance companies was Allstate. A lot of people may not know that. That's crazy. They did not have homeowners insurance. So a lot of them are just out of luck. So y'all keep those people that are there in California because they still suffering from those fires. Then I had Jimmy Carter's funeral today. Who watched the funeral? Who watched right there? I got a phone call. Who watched the funeral today? Jimmy Carter's funeral was today. And I'm going to say something, y'all. I came in on the part where I'm going to go back and watch the whole thing. But I came in on the part where Jimmy Carter's grandson was speaking. And to know that when you're looking at all the dignitaries that was there, I happened to glance over here at Trump because, they kept panning the camera over there to him. And he had this look on his face like, I do not want to be here. And I started thinking about our world as a whole and what changes our world has gone through just over the course of time since I've been alive, how I don't know, for those of you all who looked at my community tab, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But I was talking to my sister this morning. She was like, Kim, she said, you know how you have Kaden praying for his food before he eat? And I'm like, yeah. She said, because my sister's a school teacher. She said, I decided to ask a question to my students. She got 19 students. And she asked them a question. She said, how many of you all pray before you eat? No. She said, how many of you all know how to pray? She told me, she said, Kim, do you know not one person raised their hand? Not one child. And it's like, that's why so many things are going on in our world. You wonder why there's so many shootings. You wonder why there's all this crazy stuff that's going on. Even here in Mississippi, a guy got lost his life because somebody did a drive-by on him. His vehicle in little old Mississippi here. Something like that will actually go on, and it's happening all over the world. They having all these school pews. There was a girl, Fionia. She's from Germany, and she talked about some things that happened in her Germany, y'all. Some things that happened in her hometown, and she was just like, she would have never thought nothing like that would have happened where somebody had lost their life. They had a pew. she never would have thought. But it's like, when I was growing up, I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. When I grew up, regardless of what religion you was, whether you was Muslim, whether you was Catholic, Protestant, Baptist, Christian, Pentecost, whatever, we all shared the same basic moral values. And it was based on religious principles. We all share, oh, my stomach. Please go away. But we all shared these same basic moral values, Christian, religious, moral values. And now people don't have that. They don't have that same moral compass like you and I were raised with. And so while I'm watching the Jimmy Carter funeral, I'm looking over there at Trump. He looking like he don't even want to be there. I'm seeing how religious it is, how spiritual, religious it is. They give in scriptures and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's a part of history that is going to be lost, because Jimmy Carter lived to be 100 years old. He is the oldest living president we've ever had. And just to think, in 10 days, we are getting ready to have an inauguration. President-elect Donald Trump is going to be sworn into office. And we're just 9 days into 2025. And oh, how much has gone on, from the situation in Las Vegas with the Cybertruck, with the situation in New Orleans, with all these, y'all, it's just fires, like apocalyptic. Is that how you say that? Like unprecedented fires, things that have never happened before in California. Like, we have fires in California. You got, just the other day, we just had tornado watch. Tornado watches here in Mississippi, right? I think it was just this past weekend. We had a tornado watch here in Mississippi. And now they've closed schools for tomorrow because we got we are no winter weather warning. They've canceled school because we're supposed to get between, 2 to 4 inches of snow? That's a lot of snow here, which it could be in the upwards of 6 inches of snow. Woke up this morning, it was 19 degrees. Y'all, shoot, even in Florida, my husband just came out of Florida and he was telling me, Kim, in some parts of Florida, like, it was cold. I had to turn my heater on in my truck. And I'm like, really? Florida? So if you don't think that we are definitely, which we have been living in the last days for a really long time, but I was just like, what if, I was just thinking, what if those fires don't go out? Because some of them, they don't even have contained. They didn't even have enough water. And you got politicians getting on the news saying things like, well, Trump, this dum-dum tweeted like, well, if the governor would have took heed to what I was saying about the water from Canada, then we wouldn't be in this situation. Do you think it's a time to do that right now? You got people who are losing their homes, losing everything that they ever had, and you gonna talk politics right now? Oh my gosh. Like, honey, it is awful. It is awful. And I know we as people get wrapped up with what's going on with social media, but we all need to just take a look around what's going on in your neck of the woods. Like Al Roker said, in your neck of the woods, in your area. What's going on in your area? Have y'all noticed, like, these little bugs that I have seen, they look like little ladybugs, but they're not ladybugs. I don't know what they are. I've saw one in my house this week, and it's like, it's cold. Why are we still having these type of bugs? These are summer bugs. Like, what the heck? One day, me and my husband was coming home from somewhere, and it was a snake crawling across the road. Y'all, it was 27 degrees outside. What in the world is a snake doing out at 27 degrees? It's because during this type of season, it can't be 60 degrees one day and be 20 degrees the next day. The snakes didn't know what to do. You know? Crazy, y'all. Let me scroll down. Let me see. Fortnite, you out of here. Because what you're not going to do, you ain't going to talk about God. It ain't no God. Let's see. What's your lips skincare? Shout out to my subscribers. I think it was Canel Jean or either Monet. One of them. I had this on my Amazon wish list. It's my favorite lip gloss in the entire world. It's buxom. The color is Dolly. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. The color is Dolly. I love this. I love this lip gloss. But that's what I have on my lips. Looking good, girl. Thank you, Allison. Let's see. You're so beautiful. Today is my birthday. Hey, Kaden. I have a son named Kaden. Spelled differently, though. Let's see. Yes, I heard the same thing. The world is a better place with you in it. Stay blessed. What's up, Bigger Trigger? I'm good. Calzer Ahmed, I guess. Happened to me when I was doing a prep for colonoscopy. Look at the camera when you talk. You can't tell me how to look at the camera. I'm looking at myself. You gonna tell me? Anyway, let me go on to the next one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Vicky says, okay, I understand. I think it's something going around. I just had the exact same thing, I swear. Nah, it ain't nothing going around. That was that Ozempic, girl. That's a side effect. Because I'm fine now. I didn't have a stomach virus. I definitely didn't because I won't run no fever or nothing. It was that daggone Ozempic. Sunshine Ozzy said, good to see you on live. Kimmy, I had unsubscribed to a channel. I was a mod on their channel, timing out all the people writing inappropriate comments, and I got told off by the host for doing my job. Oh, girl. That's crazy. Do you think Kanye will fall off after Bully? Because that guy keeps... Oh, child. Okay. I don't do Ozempic, and I just had the same exact thing with the nasty tasting burps and in the bathroom nonstop with the runs. Really? All right, child. That was my son's tutor. She just called me. I'm sorry. Let me see. Lyman put him in the hospital for a week. Just came home Friday. Really? Oh. Watching from Bikutan. I'm your big fan, bro. I don't know where the bro at. Please help me. I don't know how to help you. You have nice lips, respectfully, of course. Thank you. Are you... Oh, Lord. Thank you, Cynthia. Girl, I did my own hair, child. It's a little boofy, though. It's a little boofy, and it's a little dry. I don't have any oil on it or nothing. I just finished it, and normally I would have tied it down with a scarf, but I didn't. I'll do it tonight. You're so pretty. Oh, Lord, no. California, you get for who you vote for, Lord. My sister and my niece lived there. Several cousins. My cousin was on warning list, but thank God the winds turned. Yeah. Like the winds finally died down. When was it? Yesterday evening or something? Crazy. Crazy. Let's get Trump quickly. Oh my God. I know you're from the US. Yep. I know you're 35 years old. No, I'm 48. You're wrong. Excuse me. I wish I was 30, 35. See, they're go burping. They're go burping. Which car are you sitting right now? What you think I'm doing? I'm losing weight. Kim, they kept panning over to Trump because he was talking to Obama. They even kept saying it was history. Really? Lord. See, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But Jimmy Carter, he was a really good person. He was a good human being. He really was. He really was. I felt the love. And listen, maybe y'all can tell me. I could not think. Remember when the camera kept panning over to the older gentleman? He was sitting not directly in front of his grandson, but in the front. And he had a scarf around his neck with a like a grayish beard, and he kept crying. And I was like, who was it? It can be. It couldn't be his brother. His brother would have to be passed away by now. Unless it was his son, you think? Was it his son? I don't know who that was. And I even saw in Biden eyes, he had some tears in his eyes after he had spoke. But y'all know Jimmy Carter and Biden had a really good relationship. He had known Jimmy Carter a really long time. Yes, we definitely should pray for California. You definitely right. Because at the end of the day, how do we know that these fires gonna be put out? How do we know that? God said that he's not going to destroy the earth with water. It'll be fire next time. So how do we know that that's what my mind went to. How do you know those fires are not going to go out? Those fires could jump from state to state to state and engulf the world. We don't know. You don't know. Because trust and believe, that wind that came around there, 100-mile-an-hour wind, who makes the wind? It's the Lord. He's in charge. He's in control of it all. You don't know, man. The way this world is going, the way the weather has been going, this stuff is so, like, the storm chasers can't even predict it. One day, I'm gonna tell y'all something. One day, it started snowing. I think it was it Monday? Monday. It started snowing here in Mississippi, and they hadn't even called for snow. And I was like, and I kept looking at my weather app, and I was like, dang, it's snowing? I woke up, it was snow on the roof, snow outside. I'm like, they didn't even call for this. And then my husband was like, the weatherman don't know everything. God control. And I'm like, you doggone right. You sure right. They don't control that. The Lord control that. You can't predict. Mm-mm. Mother Nature is angry. You talking about God? Good afternoon, Kimmy. Kim, how you doing? Very scary situation. Let's see. They interviewed a fireman, and he said so many fire hydrants did not have water. I saw that. I saw that. I was watching that yesterday, and I think it was the chief. The fire chief said that they only had like 300 and something gallons in their fire truck, and the fire hydrants didn't have no water in it. I was like, ooh. And then when the winds and stuff died down, they had a helicopter come in to drop water on the house. Man, that water didn't do nothing. It started smoking for a little bit, and that fire was still engulfed. Like, it just wasn't enough. Crazy how them people didn't have any insurance. This is very depressing. Yes, it is. It's very depressing. And I didn't even know that. Like, where have I been? Since I didn't even, well, I don't watch the news either, but where have I been that I didn't realize that? Hey, Raisin Sons. Hey, girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. She said, good afternoon, Kimmy Moss in chat. We know, let me see. We know there's a God, so it don't matter what people say. Let me see. No God trying to get our attention. That's what it is. The signs are every girl. You sound like my daddy. I called my daddy. I said, Daddy, what you think about that fire in California? He said, sound like God trying to get somebody attention. I ain't gonna say what else he said, because y'all know my daddy, he's stern. And he said, sound like God ain't pleased with some stuff that's going on, because a lot of things, you know, a lot of things that start out there in California first. I'm like, oh, Lord, Daddy, you had to say that. But he's like, God is not pleased. And then he had to get to me. You better get yourself together, girl. I said, you got that right. I'm thinking about trying Wegovy. You know what? Child, them daggone shots ain't no joke. And it's more to it just suppressing your appetite too. It do more than suppress your appetite. It makes you not crave like it to me, and I don't know if this is true, but it feels like it balances out the sugar in my body to where I don't crave sugar at all. When I don't even want a piece of cake or some cookies or bread or none of that. I don't even want it. So y'all getting ready to see some more weight get dropped. Because I was at a standstill for a month or two. 4 years ago, they performed an exorcist on my neighbor Beth. She broke her legs doing this and ripped off all her hair. Mallory, what the world? My service is acting up. Please excuse me for a few. I'm almost to my destination. Girl, be careful. Do not be on this live and you driving. Don't do it, girl. It ain't worth it. Are you a Trump supporter? Driving, can't talk much. Oh, y'all gonna handle it. There's Indian in the chat. What? What? That was his son. That was his son? Oh, wow. He was just crying. Wow. Wow. You can tell that family has some serious religious or morals, Christian morals, because in the grandson's speech, he was quoting a lot of scriptures, and I was like, wow, you don't see that a lot. And the daggone funeral went all day. Hey, Pran Jolly? Allison said, do you know where Brookhaven, Mississippi is? Yes, down there by Jackson. Mm-hmm. You look like under the bed. What? Lord. Bye, Nikki. See you later. Come back on the... Let me see. What is you talking about? I'm new. What am I talking about? I'm just conversing with y'all. I got on some hokas. Are you okay if I'm only... No, I'm not okay. Sorry about that. My husband called. I watched a video you uploaded a few weeks ago, and your dad, he's a very smart guy. He know what he's talking about. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Listen, if y'all need some encouragement, like straight up, if you go back to when I first really started my Kimmy's morning show, my dad used to do words of encouragement. He used to give a little minute, 2-3 minute speech every day. I used to give him a scripture, and he used to talk about that, and he used to give it was really encouraging. So if you going through some things, just go back through some of my videos. And I want to say around, I ain't gonna say last year, it's 2023. But when I used to have my dad on my show all the time, or you can just listen to my dad. He is so inspiring and comforting. He even talked about grief one time. Like if you're dealing with grief, just go through my videos and watch them. I got some good content. Factora Shorts. Let me see. Hold on. How did you get your message highlighted? Did I miss something? How did you get your message highlighted? Hi, big fan. Hey. Let's see. Hi from down South Africa. Yes, I like listening to him. I be want to add my daddy out more, but maybe eventually I'll go back to the show. But my dad, he don't wake up in the morning. He don't be waking up. He's a night owl. Me and my mom are the one who wake up early. But yeah, y'all, ain't too much been popping off. Peach, y'all know Peach McIntyre been posting videos, but she just doing stuff for clickbait. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing worth talking about. Not to me. It's not even enough. She posted a video, I think it was yesterday, talking about, I love my husband again. She's just doing that just to get people upset. That's all. Yes, he still preaches. He still preaches. He need to retire, though. He definitely need to retire. Me and my mom both be saying he need to retire. But yeah, he still preach. He probably like my dad. He ain't into social media. We have a lot of like, um, nah, he don't even really know how to work his phone for real. It's cold. I know it. Vicky, where you live? Wait a minute. Vicky, where you live? Are you the one in Texas? Vicky, please tell me. There used to be a Vicky that used to be in my chat all the time, and I think it's you, but I'm not for sure. But she lived in Texas, and she used to help out her son who was in the military a lot. I don't know if that's you, but I think if that's you, shoot, Texas should be getting hit right now. Can I have a shout out for my birthday? Happy birthday, Holly. Hello, my brother. Oh, Lord. But he goes. There they go with this whole bye, don't come back. Peace out. Come back on another name. Alvin, bye. But yeah, ain't too much been popping off on social media. Not really. I really been consumed with watching this thing with the fires and just looking at the whole situation. And I swear, like everybody be saying, that stuff look like a daggone movie. Looks like a movie. So, Kaden had a good morning this morning. I told y'all when we got in yesterday, we probably got to the house about 2:40. And me and Kaden was in the bed by 3, and he was like, Mama, why do I have to go to bed? I said, because you woke up in a bad mood this morning and you need your rest. You're tired. So he went to sleep. He probably slept from like 3 until 6, and then he got up and we did some things, and then we probably went back to sleep about 7:30 yesterday. But he woke up this morning. He was in a pretty good mood. I cooked him some biscuits and bacon this morning. And Kaden's so silly. Y'all know how cold it was, right? It was 19 degrees here in Mississippi. Kaden, he is so hot natured. He had on an undershirt. He had on his little long sleeve flannel hoodie shirt, and he had on some jeans. But he don't want to wear his hat. And I'm like, Kaden, it's cold, baby. It's not like it's cold. Didn't want to put his hat on. Didn't want to put his gloves on, although the gloves built into his coat. And I'm just like, Lord have mercy, this child of mine. Whoo, child. Cynthia, the last I heard, it was like 5 people. But that's 5 people too many, you know? That's too many. Just think. Fire? Wow, when I was watching the funeral today, I was so impressed with the people in the military. I knew I've seen it before, but it just touched me so much today. Girl, it's so funny that you said that, Allison, because me and my daddy was talking about that. You know, my dad was in Vietnam, and I'm prior service too. And we was talking about some of them soldiers. My daddy was like, look at that soldier right there with that flag. We on the phone. And I'm like, my daddy said, look at him moving. I said, oh, daddy, you right. Why is he moving? I said, see, that's the new military right there. Because normally, especially doing any type of ceremony or whatever, the soldiers ain't gonna move. When they got that flag in their hand and they holding it like this, they stand still like a daggone statue. That joker was just swaying from side to side. My daddy was like, that wind must be real strong. Said either that or it's cold. And then I saw one of the soldiers that was when they was carrying out Jimmy Carter's body, there was a black soldier. He had a full-on beard. And I said, dang, Daddy, Army regulations must have really changed, because back in the day, you couldn't have no beard. Men had to be clean shaven. I'm talking about he had a full-on beard. It was trim, but he had a beard. And that was like, My dad was like, yeah, they had to change those Army regulations because so many people was trying to get out the military. They had to do something to keep them in. Like, that's so sad. And yeah, you say your mom was in the Army. He said it's -10 in Scotland. I don't know what that is in American weather system. I don't know either. Y'all under what, Celsius? Because y'all on the Celsius, right? I don't know how that converts. Maybe somebody can tell you. 10 is 14 in American weather. Oh, okay. The one struggling with the flag and all that wind. Yeah, that's him. You saw it. He looked like a young guy. You saw it. I was going to ask you, the soldiers that stood around the castle, how long do they have to stay there? I don't know, girl. You know, when you see soldiers like that, you have certain soldiers that do like funeral details, or they be in ceremonies, and that's all they do. That's all they do is do those details. So I don't know. I ain't never stood around no casket. Ceremonies. Have I ever been in a ceremony? Yeah, but that was with my whole platoon and the whole battalion. That was like a retirement ceremony, never a funeral. But I do know I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how long they have to stand around that casket. Hmm. You got gray hair. Child, yeah, I know. I bought it from, where I bought this hair from? Grace Alley Express. Before tonight, oh, my stomach. Before tonight, I'm going to be dropping a vlog of my hair. Y'all, I showed y'all how I did my sew-in. From the time I blow dry my hair to me braiding it, sewing it, everything. I don't know how long the video gonna be, but yeah. And I even told you where I got the hair from. This is some really good hair. This is 16 inches. It took 3 bundles of hair, but I'll talk about that in the video. It took like 3 bundles of hair to do. I ordered 4 bundles. It's cheaper to go online, order your hair rather than buy that hair in the store. Them bundles in the store cost way too much. I think it's AliExpress, but this is Allie Grace hair. This is Allie Grace hair, and I'll make sure that I put the information on how to get it. And it's not sponsored either. I just actually, my daughter was the one who told me to get it from there. It's cheaper to get it from them. And I don't get the hair to have the closure. I don't know how to do a closure. This is a leave out. This is my hair. This is my hair. So the hair on the top, like from here all the way around, that's mine. Okay, Jesus love you. Repent and seek him. Amen. How do they train for that? Standing so still. I'm mesmerized by it. You just learn how to do it. Like, it's a certain way that they stand. Girl, it's a certain way you got to stand. You can't lock your knees. You lock your knees, you're going to pass out. You're going to pass clean out. I done that before. And I'm passed out in formation. Pooh, fell clean out. But you just, something that you just do. It's a mind game. Passionately said, hey, Kimmy, my dad was in Vietnam too. He did funeral detail during his 26 years. He was also a drill sergeant, Semper Fi. Oh, he is in the Marines. Your daddy was rough. Ooh, your daddy was strict, wasn't he? Because my daddy was strict, and he wasn't in the Marines. He was in the Army. He was in doing Vietnam. My dad was real strict. Tell your daddy thanks for his service too. He probably treated, girl, I would love to hear. You need to do a video on how you grew up. I would love to hear that. How did you grow up? Like, what did your daddy make y'all do? My dad, like, when he would give us chores and stuff, he would go around with a white glove. He would do a white glove test. On Saturdays when we supposed to do our chores, my dad would go around with a white glove, making sure that we did what we supposed to do. Don't let him find no dust nowhere. Ooh, girl. Ooh, child. You think, like, most kids that was brought up like I was, they used to get a lot of whoopings. Girl, my daddy have us doing bend over, put your hand on a crack. We used to have this stand with holding one leg up and one arm up. My daddy used to do stuff like that. Oh boy. Flex Mantle said, give me a challenge and I give you a challenge. Child, you can't give me no challenge. My stomach hurt, y'all. It's cramping. That sums up childhood. My dad just got an award for his volunteer service. He helped start a retirement unit too. Wow. That is so good. Y'all, I'm cold. I gotta put my blanket on. I'm at my son's school. I don't start my vehicle. Save my daggone gas. I just put a blanket on. It's cold, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna have to tonight when I get in, I think I'm gonna make I don't know what I'm gonna cook tonight. I'm gonna have to cook something. I think I'm gonna make crock pot chicken. I think I'm gonna make some crock pot chicken. Bye, Marco. Have a great day. Cause you know good and doggone well that is not my name. Bye. Oh, you said your dad was a chaplain? What? What? Your dad was a chaplain? Wow. So your dad must have been an officer. Was he? Because most chaplains are officers. Your dad was an officer. Was he an officer? Your dad was a chaplain? Wow, that's like big. That's major. That is major to be black and a chaplain during Vietnam. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of belching. That's that daggone Ozempic, and I ain't had nothing to eat. Nothing. I'm scared to eat. Your hair color is pretty, Kimmy. Oh, you talking about my natural hair color or this hair color? Girl, if you talking about my natural hair, y'all see that gray hair right there? Y'all see that? Ain't that sad? I think that's a gray hair. Oh, it sure is. Oh, y'all see that gray hair right there? It's one right there. There's one right here. Master Sergeant. He was a chaplain for the retirement unit until recently. Oh, okay. I meant your hair. This darn phone messed up what I was saying. Girl. Oh, I got another gray hair right there. Oh, y'all got a gray hair right there, right there, right there. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, my word. Oh, God. I usually pull them, y'all. I got a gray hair. Y'all see that? Oh, Lord. It's right here. Oh, I got a gray hair. Like 1, 2, 3. And it's probably a whole bunch more. Oh, it's one right there, too. Is that a gray hair? It is. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. I like the gray because it make it look real. Mm-mm. I don't like no gray, child. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm allergic to hair dye. So I can't dye it. I get sores in my head. The black with the silver looks cool. Don't worry, it gives it a glow. Oh, Lord. Oh, child. Hey, your skin is so good and glowing. What's your skincare routine? Watch me in the morning times, and I need to get a better skincare routine too. Just Noxzema. I started using some collagen and some retinol. Silver lady. That man said silver lady. Oh my word. Oh God. This time tomorrow, child, we'll have snow on the ground. What is it supposed to do where y'all from? Y'all under winter storm warning too? I should have brought some peaches. I'm a little hungry. You're so sweet. My phone got ants. Oh, Lord. You getting gray hair early, huh? I'm 48 years old. What you mean gray hair early? I'm 48 years old. I'm almost 50. What you mean? Early? I'm almost 50 years old. Hey, Chatty Cathy. We're getting more snow. Girl, we are too. We are too. Lord, stay bundled up is all I say. Be careful out there. That's right. I think you said you live in Nashville. You live in Nashville, don't you? Did you say you live in Nashville, Chatty Cat? And if you live in Nashville, y'all supposed to be getting a bulk. That's where they think it's going to hit. You look like you 20. Kentucky. Okay, yeah. No, child, don't flatter me like that. I'm 48 years old. I'll be 49 this year, October. Today on Insta, I have seen a maid. Oh, I ain't reading that. Kelly, you need to cut it out. You know, good dog well I look 20. My daughter's 25. I don't look 20. She looks 25, but I don't look. You ain't gonna sit up here and tell me that. I know better. 48 is grandma quality. Period. It is. We can't. No, y'all can't catch no break. But see, y'all got snow trucks and snow plows and stuff like that. You know. Cause my daughter live in the Midwest and they got a lot of snow and they supposed to be hit tomorrow too. But she went to work yesterday. -70 Celsius in some places in Russia. That's -94 in Fahrenheit. I couldn't live in that. That's crazy. Dang, that's crazy. No, I couldn't handle that. But you know, some people like I be watching this one YouTuber, she lives close to the North Pole and they have some really frigid temperatures, but they used to it. But our neighborhood is ice and snow. Wow, y'all got a lot of mountains in Kentucky too. Well, be careful. I was saying I have seen a helping maid and she was, oh boy, here they go with this old stupid stuff. Boy, you gotta be appreciative of your mods. Cause honey, when the mods be in the daggone chat, I don't see nothing. I'm sitting up here reading this stuff now. Ooh, my stomach hurt, y'all. It's cramping. Ooh, right there at the top of my stomach. Oh my word. I don't know what that is. Yes, I follow a channel that live at the tip of Russia. It is so interesting to watch how they live. Yes, I can't think of the girl's name. She like certain parts of the year, like it's just light. Like it's daytime all day long. I think it's close to the North Pole. I have to share her channel. I love watching her channel. And then other parts of the year, like once that's over with, then it's just dark for months. Oh, that's right, Clearwater, Florida. Listen, did you know Chandria Pun's sister? She lost her fiance passed away suddenly. What was her name? Oh crap. 48 is a good age, 0 wrinkles. I might have to say, let me go, yo, whatever. Iceland is like that, like that. Alaska too. Sunset 11 p.m. in Scotland in summer. During the winter, it sets at 4 p.m. Wow. Where you at? Chicago? Nope. Watch the roach on your shoulder. Child, if it was a roach on my shoulder, I wouldn't even be in this car no more. I'll be done flip this whole car upside down. Okay. Did you know her, Vicky Stewart? I think her name was Chandria Pons. And her sister, what was her sister name? I didn't know her sister. Chandria's the same age as me. But her sister lost her fiance. Like unexpectedly. I don't know if her name was, dang, what was that girl's name? Jessica? I don't know. I can't think of her sister's name. Heck no, I ain't looking for a relationship. Chuck, I got a whole husband. I ain't in Dallas, I'm in Mississippi. Hee hee. Like you, Ma. Can you say hello, Luthando? Y'all listen, we got 54 people in here, 54 likes, but I know it's some new people in here. So as y'all coming into the building, please hit the like button, please and thank you. And my mods, don't worry about the mods. I need to make Vicky Stewart a daggone moderator. Vicky, can I make you a moderator? Man, you been rocking with me for a minute. Can I make you a mod? I don't know if I'm hungry or what. I can't make you. You just hang around. Hang around. I ain't got no snack in here, nothing. Oh, my stomach, y'all. Hey, Samrat, how you doing? I am hungry. I ain't had nothing to eat since yesterday. I told you I had a bubble guts. Oh boy, it's 1:12. Kaden don't get out of school to an actress? Heck no. Kaden don't get out of school to 2:20. I know he gonna want something to eat. I guess we'll go to McDonald's. He still got his gift cards. Cause he gonna be hungry and I didn't even bring a snack for him. What y'all, Luthano, do you listen to Angelique Kidjo? I love that woman. Just saw her in concert. Oh wow. What time is it here? It's 1:13 p.m. I'm at my kid's school. He get out of school at 2:20, so I'm in the car rider line. Hey Hugh Grant. Hello Kimmy. How are you today? Hey Hugh. I've seen you in here before. I think I have. I'm doing good. I'm just a little hungry, that's all. I got a salad at home, but I'm scared to eat that. He said, yes, I do listen to her. You look like Beyonce. EJ Crockett, stop that. I don't look like no Beyonce. I was laughing so hard at Kaden yesterday. How's his headache? Girl, he is fine. He is so... Kaden has been... I don't know what's going on with Kaden lately. I don't know if... He's just been... He don't want to wake up in the morning. He whine a lot. I guess he just being real, real spoiled. And I need to be a little more firm with him. He got to stop that. Because it's really starting to irritate me. He's such a good kid, you know? But I know I'm going to have to straighten him out some. Because he been whining a lot, and I don't like that. He's super picky, y'all. Oh, he's so picky. Get you something now and watch that blood sugar. I can't. I'm in a car rider line at the school. I can't leave until... Excuse me. My kid don't get out of school to 2:20. I'm sitting in the car rider line waiting. I'm the first one in the line. Because I want my... What sports is he in? He plays flag football. I was going to start boxing at the beginning of the year, but his academics is more important. So we just have to wait until because I was going to try to cut back on tutoring, but I can't. We got to continue to go to tutoring. So until I can cut back on tutoring and stop going 4 hours a week, he can't start boxing yet. You're like a clone of Beyonce. Oh, please. I'm not Beyonce. Child, I don't look nowhere near Beyonce. Y'all ain't gonna sit here and lie to me like that. Oh wow, I'm an ex-boxer. Yeah, I really? My husband bought Kaden a boxing bag and some boxing gloves from Temu. Y'all know he loved Temu. But he got him a boxing bag and some boxing gloves from Temu. And since Kaden watched the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, he want to box. And then I let him see Floyd Mayweather, and he was just like, oh my goodness. I hadn't showed him Muhammad Ali yet, but he really want to box. So, but he gonna have to wait because school is more important. Hi, Miss Kim. You're very pretty. Thank you. Jesus is Lord. He boxed at Walmart. Hey, Teresa. How you doing? Hey, Kimberly Allen. We got some Kimberlys in. Hugh Grant, he's played he's tried out every sport. He's tried, well, not every sport. He's tried out soccer, basketball, swimming, flag football. I was going to do I was going to pick up baseball. They sent around a little, well, I got some in my email about baseball, but I don't want to do that yet because I want to make sure he's straight with his academics. And right now, he go to tutoring too much to squeeze in something like that. And he's only in the first grade. So if he does better second grade year where he don't have to see the tutor as much, or if he's homeschool, because that's still an option for us. If he homeschool, then I'll put him in baseball. Wait a minute, can he play baseball and football? Yeah, because they don't start football until, I guess, the summertime, right? And then last summer he started swimming too. He got to finish up this summer. He got to finish learning how to swim. That's one thing he got to do. Oh, Kimberly said, when you have a beautiful soul, it will show on your face. Oh, Kimberly. Child, I be attracting all the Kimberlys over here. I got so many Kimberlys. Y'all special. He got that. He got the energy for it. Yeah, he does. He quick now. Wait a minute. He said, "Hi, my dad always bosses my mom when she doesn't cook." Oh Lord, is he a pro bosser since his records? Oh Lord, I do follow Jesus. Show him Roy Jones tapes. I was out of Antonio Tarver gym. I sure will. I sure will. Roy Jones was good though. I sure will. I sure will. I'm doing just fine. How are you doing? I'm doing good. You got that right. Jesus is coming soon. Morning, night, or noon. Many will. Let me see. What's that song? I know my Jesus. Jesus is coming soon. Morning, night. Morning or night or noon. Many will meet, be there. Many will be there soon. Child, I don't forgot how to sing the song. Trumpets will sound, trumpets will surely sound. All of the dead shall rise. Righteous meet in the sky. Going where no one else. Heaven we're bound. Heaven we're bound. Okay. What's your favorite Bible verse? I don't know my favorite. Our rapture is very near. It's true. Sing it, Kimmy. I love when you sing. My wife said that you have the old church voice. Sounds very good. Oh, tell your wife, say, hey, girl, hey. Your voice, girl, y'all better quit it. Hey, Kimmy, did you? Kimmy, you did your hair cute. Thank you, Erica. I tried, girl. It's a little boofy. It's boofy. It's real boofy. I got a lot of leave out. And I don't think what do you call that? I don't think I flat ironed it good enough. But I just did it. So, but all this is mine. You can see the reddish color. Oh, it matched good. Oh, that weave matched good. Look at that. That's my hair color. Look at that. Oh, that matched perfect. I ain't even know I matched that good. That matched good. You so pretty, girl. Hi, where are you from? Mississippi. Here's my Lord of my life. You did good. Looks natural. Thank you, girl. Girl, I have not done my own sew-in for a while. It's been a long time since I did my sew-in. Over a year. My daughter been doing it. And when she do it, it's more flat. I can't. Girl. Wait till you see this vlog come out, Kim. I mean, not Kim, Erica. Wait till you gonna laugh at that daggone the way I braided my hair, girl. Straight girl. That's why I gotta put a hairnet on it. Cause I don't braid good. I can, but I get lazy, child. I don't be want to take all day to braid my hair. You would look good in a honey blonde. Girl, you don't think it'll wash my face out? Do you love God? Do you love God like you say you do? Mm-mm. Do you love God like you say you do? Do you love God like you say you do? Mm-mm. If you do, and it's true, then the will of my Father you will do. I tried that and I loved it. Really? I be thinking I'm too dark for blonde. I can only do box sprays. I can't seem to. Yes, you can. You would think if you can do box sprays, you can do a cornrow. It's not hard. Do your daughter sing as well, or is she a model? She's not a model and she's not a singer. She can hold a note, but she don't I wouldn't say that she has the talent. My niece is actually a Southern soul artist. My daughter is a chemical engineer. Yeah. What's up, Shadow? How you doing? So ends are hard. I never could get the hang of it. Wow. Oh, you saying sew-ins are hard. They're not hard. Listen, I got a vlog coming out. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bell on, because I'm going to drop the video. When I tell you a sew-in is so easy, this the only type sewing I probably could do a middle part, but you got to make sure you do it all the way right so your leave out could sit out right. I mean, will look right. Yeah. But it's so easy. It's all about that braid pattern. And really, you don't even have to have a really good braid pattern. If you purchase the little net cap and you sew that net over your braid down, shoot, you good. You just sew on that daggone net. It's easy. It's so easy, y'all. If y'all knew how easy a sew-in was, it is so easy. You won't be wasting that money on them wigs. Nah, wig is good, though. I need somebody to teach me how to put a wig on. Hey, it's my birthday. I was wondering if I could get some money. Child, where you gonna get the money from? I ain't got it. I'm on a budget. You said I need to get in the studio. Listen, I used to do that in my younger years. I don't do that no more. I don't do that anymore. I'm too old. I'm too old. And the only thing I would really want to sing is gospel. Maybe Southern soul or blues or something like that. But I couldn't sing R&B. Because blues kind of sound like gospel anyway. Yeah. But nah. I miss singing though. I do. I miss singing. Listen, y'all haven't listen, I got for the ones that know me, know that I sung before. For the ones that's been following Kimmy's World, y'all know all these memories and stuff when I was growing up. I used to sing in an a cappella group, and the name of our group was called Starlights. I lived in Dayton, Ohio. Now, y'all gonna think this cat, but it ain't cat. Remember the group called Heat Wave? Y'all know the Heat Wave. Y'all know the song Always and Forever, Each Moment. So the guy that's led that song, he sung in a group called Heat Wave. His name was Johnny Wilder. Anybody that know who Johnny Wilder was, or even know the history behind Heat Wave, you know that Johnny Wilder was in a car accident and he was paralyzed from the neck down. He's a paraplegic. When I met Johnny Wilder, he's from Dayton, Ohio. When I met Johnny, it had to be in like 1988. Because we moved to Dayton in 87. And mind you, y'all know my dad is a preacher. So we moved to Dayton in 87. I probably met him probably in 88. Johnny, he had stopped singing R&B and started only singing gospel. He had turned his life over to God or whatever. And he had a studio. He sung a cappella. He helped a lot of a cappella gospel artists come out with albums and stuff like that. But anyway, I sung with a group called Starlights. It was 5 of us. It was 3 girls and 2 boys, and we sung straight a cappella. We went all over singing. Like, we've been to all different types of youth conferences. We went to different programs, different colleges and stuff would have like different spring flings and stuff like that. Spring flings. And there was this group out of Hollandale, Florida. They was called the 4 Christian Stars, 4 boys. They came up to Dayton and they was recording their album with Johnny Wilder, like their first professional album, I'll say, with Johnny Wilder. And they were looking for some female vocalists to sing background on this song. The name of the song was I Know That Jesus Is Coming Again. So Johnny thought of the Starlights because we had 3 girls and 2 boys. And all of us could sing. One girl in particular, her name was Coco. She could really sing. Coco can blow. Matter of fact, I believe she's on YouTube. I don't know her name on YouTube. I don't know if it's Coco. It may be Coco to Coco or something like that. But anyway, so we had to be maybe 12, 13 years old. If we were that old, we were preteens. So they got us to sing, me, Ronika, and Coco. And we sung the background vocals on the 4 Christian Stars song, that one particular song. Well, in return, and we sung in Johnny's studio. He had a studio in the basement of his home. Like the crazy part about it is I didn't know how rich that man was until I got older. Like, he had a whole elevator in his house. But you know, when you a kid, you don't look at stuff like that. You don't. I didn't. I could care less. But didn't even, and the crazy part about it, I didn't even see, like, he had different awards and stuff like that. He had one that was on the wall. I didn't even know. And my sister had told me later, she was like, you never did see those awards in Johnny's studio? I was like, nah, I ain't never look at that. I was so fascinated with the engineer board and all that kind of stuff. She's like, you never saw. I was like, he got an elevator in his house. Like, that's pretty cool. I want to ride on it. But anyway, so in return for recording that song, because we didn't get paid, but we got paid with studio time. So a lot of the things, for those of you all who heard me like going over the scale with Kaden, doing do, re, mi, fa, so, Kaden can sing. Kaden has a talent. I knew Kaden could sing before he could talk. Kaden can sing. He's just a boy, but he can sing. He really can sing. He has talent. My husband had told me, he was like, you need to stop being so mean with Kaden when he's singing. I was like, excuse me? I said, what you think about the Jackson 5 when Joe Jackson was training Michael Jackson and his siblings? Like, singing is serious business. It's like anything you do in life, you got to be serious. You got to be focused. And when you sing, there is no room for error. And I know that boy can sing. And no, he gonna get it. And you gonna pay attention. You gonna focus. Because I'm not raising no weak black boy. And if you can't handle mama telling you, how you gonna handle these coaches on the football team? So anyway, yeah, so that's why I'm so like adamant with singing. Like, no, we're gonna do it till we get it right. Because I learned up under Johnny Wilder. Johnny Wilder, that man. And if y'all don't know who he is, go Google his story on YouTube. You know how they have like BET Unsung. I believe somebody did something on him. I don't know if it was BET, but Google Johnny Wilder and look at his story. And remember Teddy Pendergrass? When Teddy Pendergrass, he was in an accident too, but Teddy lost his voice. Johnny was in an accident and he was paralyzed. Both of them were paralyzed. Johnny did not lose his voice. God spared his voice. And Johnny dedicated his life to the Lord after then. He did. He really did. And if you want, you can go listen to some of his music on YouTube. He's dead now, but it's timeless. Google Johnny Wilder, My Goal. That is his album. All of that is straight a cappella. He laid all the vocals except for the bass. The bass, like the lower vocals. That's the only thing he didn't sing. But everything else, he laid every last vocal, even the lead, everything. That man was so freaking talented. So talented. Yep. Good afternoon. Hey, Adrian. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Let me see. I know, bro. Such a lovely voice. Sure, I'm jumping off, heading to a meeting. Okay. Well, you have a good day, Vicky, and I'll be sure to email you. I forgot you was from Clearwater, Florida. We know some of the same people. They was talking about Joe Jackson. She remind me of, I don't know what that is. I can't even see it. Great video. Hey, Kimmy. What's up, Jane Doe? You're right. Talents had to be practiced. That's right. You can't just, I know Kaden got talent and he has the gift of singing, but you gonna have to, Beyonce. When Beyonce was growing up, they practiced over and over and over and over and over and over a million times. Same as any other artist that really have a serious gift. They practice. And I know Kaden has it, but I don't want him to just give up. And you got to hone in on that talent. I can only take Kaden so far. Like my niece, when she was growing up, Auntie Kim was on her. And she could be a better Southern Soul artist, but she just let other things, get involved in her life where music is not the center point. That's all. But if y'all want to look at a Southern Soul artist, my niece's name is Stina. Stina. She sang a song, It's a Southern Soul Party. And she got some more songs. I can't remember them, but I know Southern Soul Party is one. But yeah, she can really sing. Yeah. Ava said, I forgot about BET Unsung. Yeah, look up Johnny Wilder. You'll be really surprised. And I knew him. And the crazy part about it was when I was a kid, I knew he had a studio, but I didn't know he was some celebrity. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know. I did not know. I did not know who Johnny was until I was in the military. And we had moved away from Dayton, Ohio. And then I was like, dang, man, I should have got something we should have got photos with him, something. Didn't know. Did not know. There is not any talent like there was back in the day. Music has changed. Music has really changed because people. Well, you know what? Some R&B artists that are coming out really, really sound good. Like, what's that one group? Sonic Sound or Sonic something, Silk Sonic, or I can't even think of the name of it. Them boy, it's some artists that are coming up that can really sing. But I think the reason why people could really sing back in the day is because they use, like when I went to the studio, that was straight musical instruments. Like when you had Sam Cooke and Marvin Gaye and Ray Charles, like you was either gonna make it or you wasn't gonna make it. Times were different back then, and people sung with they daggone, man. They gave it everything they got when they sung. Music was just so different, so different. I miss that kind of music. Was this Black Beauty doing things? My favorite movie is Why the Fools Fall in Love, and The Temptation left for that. I would have been, yes, yes. They use a lot of auto tune now. A lot of auto tune. But I'm gonna tell you something. Um, my religion is Church of Christ, right? So we sing a cappella. We don't have musical instruments in our church service. So Johnny was Church of Christ, and when you sing a cappella, oh honey, it ain't no room for error. No room. The singing groups that I sung with, we were straight a cappella, meaning if somebody sung us wrong note and you, because like I said, the group I sung, it was 5 of us. So we had soprano, alto, tenor, lead, and bass. If that soprano was off, you best believe somebody. And I sung out. Well, I alternated from soprano, alto, and tenor. So me and Coco would actually alternate. When she was singing lead, I was singing alto. Or if Ronika, well, she didn't have that. I think she may have had one song. If Ronika was singing lead, I would go to soprano and Coco would go to alto. And Antoine, of course, he was singing tenor. And then we had Andre, he was doing bass. But you mess up any inkling, you sing an off note, everybody gonna hear it. Why y'all think Brandy sings so good? Brandy is Church of Christ. Brandy and Ray J. Why you think they sing so good? Because they grew up in the Church of Christ. They grew up singing straight a cappella. It's way different, y'all. I don't go to church. It's not like back in the days. I like them old churches like the color purple, right? I don't like them big churches. Like my dad is a minister, for those of y'all who didn't know that. And about the biggest church, I want to say Daddy probably preached out. We probably had about 200 members. The church he preach out now, it's a small church. It's real small. But I like going to a church maybe about 100, 150 members, because you're still a person. You can still talk to the preachers or whatever. The preachers know you by name. But when you go to them mega churches, they don't know you. They be having 3 and 4 services. And preachers are not the same. It's hard for me to go to church because I'm so used to being up under old preachers. You know, the type preacher that come to your house and visit you. The type of preacher when you sick, he gonna come to the hospital, he gonna come to the hospital. Or the type preacher that invites you to his house for dinner. That's the type preacher I like to be on. These young preachers, they don't care nothing about you. You probably ain't never been to his house. He probably ain't never been to visit you. If your preacher ain't coming to visit you, to check on you, or call you when you don't show up at worship service, whether it be Wednesday night or Sunday, and they don't call you to check on you, they don't care about you. Love your sweatshirt. Really? This old thing? My wife said that's how I sing 10 miles away from anybody's. Ray J sing good. No. Let me tell you what. That Ray J got some talent. Really and truly, if you know anything about singing about Ray J and Brandy, Ray J, his runs, and I can't go into what a run is, either you know or don't, but his runs are way better than Brandy's. He can do, Ray J just don't focus in on singing like Brandy. Brandy has honed in her craft for real. She's serious about hers. But Ray J, matter of fact, he just came out with an album, 2024? He was in the studio working on it, man. That thing was straight bumping. For real. Ray J got skills. He really does. He do a lot of drinking. He do a lot of smoking, do a lot of drugs. Ray J out there. And if you don't use this voice, although you may have talent, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. You definitely will lose that voice. I don't sing nothing like I did back in the day. My voice is gone to me. Nah, I want to feel the spirit or want to cry as soon as I get there. It's a scam nowadays. It's all about money. And it shouldn't be like that. It should not be about that. And it's not all churches, but it's hard to find a good church. It is really hard to find a good church. But like my daddy said, you don't go to church for the people. You go to church for yourself. Because when you go to worship service, you worshiping God. It shouldn't have nothing to do with nobody else. That relationship, that worship is between you and God. You shouldn't worry about what nobody else say. But we people, but we shouldn't be focused on that. You don't go to church for Sue and Sally. You go for yourself. You are so truly right. Tell the truth. We missed a true pastor. No, I ain't no pastor. I wish I could just wanted to say hi. Keep up the good work, girl. Have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day as well. Whitney drank, smoked, crack, voice of an angel. Honey, but as Whitney continued to drink and smoke as she got older, her voice was crappy than a mug. She didn't sing as good as she did when she sang, "Oh, I wanna dance with somebody." That and The Bodyguard and all them songs, she didn't sing as good back. She sung good in the 80s. Her music was freaking timeless. But Whitney's voice changed over the years. Drugs would do that to you. Smoking would do that. Child, please. Me, how are you? You go to church? Game on. Yep, I used to can sing when my wife and I met 31 years ago. Her and her family love my voice. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. It ain't like riding a bike. Shoot, that voice be doing stuff. Like, what? I used to hit this note like how y'all heard me. Oh, I used to sing real high. I can't do that no more. Voice be jacked up. Well, y'all, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm scared to eat, though. I don't need to put none in my mouth till I get home. Yep. But yeah, hopefully y'all gonna see Caden thrive with his music. I just gotta make sure he love it. Cause that's one thing about music, singing and all that kind of, you have to have a passion for it. You gotta have a passion for it. Eventually, I wanna teach him. I want him to, well, he got a guitar at home. So he need to learn how to play the guitar and he need to learn how to play the piano. Yep. Why are you scared to eat? Oh, because I had a bubble guts for over 24 hours and I haven't had anything to eat since it stopped. Yep. I had the bubble guts real bad. Y'all know what the bubble guts is. I don't want to be all nasty on here. Season said, "Oh, yeah, whatever we do in life, we have to have fun." Yes. Because if I force him to do it, he won't want to sing. So, rice is good. Yeah. Well, see, I'm on Ozempic right now. So that's what's making me sick. I just increased the dose. Hello there. How are you today? I'm doing good. What is my favorite food? Child, well, it used to be pizza, but I can't eat it now. It's greasy. I'll probably be vomiting. Ooh. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I just got a craving for some peaches right now. I can eat some peaches. I don't think that's going to hurt me at all. Some peaches, maybe some yogurt. Anyway, oh, I didn't know anything about that. Yeah, seasons. I'm on Ozempic, and I just increased my dose Saturday, and it made me real sick. Food has got to be fish and chips, UK style. Ooh, I don't eat fish. What Seneca say? Girl, I just totally missed that. Hey, my wife to be. Tell him, raising sons. I got a whole husband. You got a question? What's happening? I just got here. Ain't nothing happening. What for weight loss? Maine the trucker. You better tell him, girl. You better tell him. Go follow Maine the trucker. Please do. He should be going live. He ought to be coming in today. He got to drop a load in Memphis in the morning, but Memphis supposed to be getting all the snow. So I told him to just come to Tupelo, park at a truck stop, and I'll come get you this evening. And then if it's too bad, which I know it's going to be, then you just stay at home. But you don't want to be stuck in Memphis for the weekend because he will get stuck. We supposed to have ice and snow. Child. And from Tupelo to Memphis, that's treacherous. So I don't know. He said he's supposed to be in Tupelo by 3. So if he come home today, he'll go live tomorrow on his YouTube channel. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday. It's my birthday. Can you shout me out? Happy birthday. How long have you been doing YouTube? Faithfully for a year and about 3 months. But I've had a YouTube channel for longer than that, but I've never worked my YouTube until a year ago. That's when I had like 100 and something subscribers. In September of in 2023, I had like 100 and something subscribers. And in like less than 2 weeks, about less than 2 weeks, I went over 1,000 and I got monetized very quickly. It just happened all of a sudden. And then I went from 190 something subscribers to over 9,000 in a year and some change. Yep. I am cold. Y'all don't want, ain't nobody else got their car on. Y'all, it's 1:49. Kaden get out at 2:20. It's probably like 50 cars in back of me. It's cold. Ooh, it's cold. When's your birthday? October the 9th. Thanks for joining from Scotland. Who from Scotland? I missed that one. Softball girly. Hey. Well, getting ready for work now. I'm glad I don't work Friday and Saturday. Girl, my husband got to come through there. Y'all supposed to have it bad, too. I know your kids out of school tomorrow, Erica. Could you do a shout out? It's my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Tilly Owen. Where's Kimmies World located? Mississippi. Can you please shout me out? I never got a shout out before. I can't even pronounce your name. Sing. Hi, Erica. Hope you had a good night at work and get some rest. Child, she ain't gonna get no rest, raising son. She got them triplets. Erica got triplets. 2 girls and a boy, and then she got an older daughter. Child. Erica, you know you ain't gonna get no rest with them chillings, them kids. Oh my goodness. Can you please shop me? Oh, Lord. I live in Horn Lake, but work in Olive Branch. Girl, you better hope you, girl, you be careful going home from work because that thing is supposed to hit tonight into tomorrow morning. She said, girl, I go to sleep on them kids. Girl, I bet your house be toe up too. Toys everywhere. Oh, y'all forgot Lucky 3 has to be fun. How to overcome anxiety, child. Go see a therapist and get on some pills. Y'all crazy if y'all don't think I sleep. Oh, Lord. I like your bottom teeth the way they lined up. Child, please. You funny. I'm going to get some braces. Hey, Kimmy, take care. Praying for you and your family. We're on our way to Georgia. Love y'all family. Oh, y'all be careful, too. Georgia may get some bad weather. I'm not really for sure. But you be careful and be safe on the road. I'm from, oh, Esteban. How you pronounce that? Istanbul. I saw a YouTuber, what is her name? Jasmine Gazelle. She had went to Istanbul and honey, she said she'll never go there again. She had a hard time. I heard they don't like black people out there. I got a truck, Kimmy. I'm sitting up high. Okay. You be careful though. You can ask all the questions as long as it's appropriate. You got that right. We're about on wildfires out here. Pray for LA. You be careful. Where about in LA you live? Southern California? Northern? Istanbul. Hello, would you step? That comment. Boy, they got you out of here, didn't they? Bro, it's night. Praying for y'all in LA. Y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I got a headache. I'm hungry. So let me get off of here. Kaden about to get out in about 28 minutes. So I'm about to start the vehicle up, get some heat up in here. I cut that TV and them lights out. They don't got no choice but to go to sleep. Girl, you so crazy. You so crazy. Nothing wrong with your teeth. Your smile is beautiful. Don't entertain ignorant. Nah, I do want to get some braces, though. I do want to get some braces. Let's see. Raising Sons. I love you, girl. Mitsubishi is Mitsubishi. What the world? Y'all, I'm so hungry. I feel weak. I ain't had nothing to eat, y'all. I'm so hungry. Lord have mercy. What can I do? I can drop Kaden. I can drop Kaden off. And I'll go to the grocery store, get some fruit or something. Because I'm scared to eat some chips. Can't, That might make me sick. But fruit, I can eat something. Something. Eat Indian food. Child, I'll be thrown up everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. I'm getting ready for these next 26 minutes, I'm going to hurry up and put this vlog together for this hair vlog that I did. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all moderators for coming in to moderate. I greatly appreciate it. I want some creamy chicken noodle soup. Ooh, girl, that sounds good too. With some crackers. Girl, that sounds so good. Erica, I'm just hungry. That sounds good though. Or some vegetable soup. Oh, girl. Anyway, bye, y'all.